Good night.
Very cool. All right, guys. Welcome. Well, I'm gonna start coaching here. We'll get a warm up going. So make sure you can see me. We're gonna start on our backs. So if you want to go ahead and just lie down on your back.
And what we were saying with this one is you pretty much just coach the whole time from out there, and I'll just mimic.
Perfect. Hey, Renee, what's up?
Yeah, Renee.
All right, so we're starting on our back. So go ahead and lay flat on your back. Make sure you're muted. I think you all are. Perfect. Good. And we're just gonna go ahead and hit 20 glute bridges to start. So pull the heels in, feet flat on the ground. Push through your heels. Lift your butt up and squeeze. Yeah, make sure you're squeezing your cheeks at the top. Just go ahead and hit 20. Remember to be pushing through your heels. Keeping your ribs small, right? So don't arch your back and lift your ribs to the ceiling, but keep your rib cage small. Squeeze your butt at the top. You've got 20. On that last one, you're gonna hold for 10 seconds. So you got 20 reps. On that last one, squeeze and hold for a 10-second isometric. Just making sure we're getting those glutes fired up. As soon as you finish that 10-second hold, kick your legs out straight. So legs out straight, you're gonna drive the backs of your heels into the ground. You're gonna do a similar movement. You're just gonna squeeze your butt and lift your hips off the ground. Hold that for 10 seconds. Straight knees. Yep, we'll call this a straight leg glute bridge. Yep, just lift your booty off the ground and squeeze your butt for 10 seconds. So legs are straight, you're just driving your heels into the floor, squeezing for 10. Very nice. Count 10 on your own. As soon as you're done, we'll go into some leg raise with rotation. So arms out to a T. Knees straight, yeah, lift one leg up as high as you can, and then cross it. Exhale as you cross, yep, and then back up and down in front. Make sure both knees are staying locked, and you're trying to keep your shoulders and arms on the floor. So shoulders, arms, upper back, all stays on the floor. Legs are straight, big lift as high as you can, and then cross your body. And you're going 5 each side or 10 total. 5 each side or 10 total. Very nice. Work for straight knees. Beautiful. There we go. Inhale through your nose as you lift your leg, and then exhale through your lips as you twist. That'll help open up a little bit. Very nice. Good job. 5 each side, 10 total. As soon as you're done there, go ahead and sit up. Take your hands back behind you. Fingers pointing away, and we'll do 5 tabletop bridges. So you're just gonna lift your hips as high as you can, open your chest up to the ceiling, and then back down. Yep. Do 5. Yep, fingers pointing away for the first 5, and then we'll go fingers pointing forwards for the second 5. Or if you started fingers forwards, you can do 5 and then switch for the last 5. That's fine. You've got 5 of each. The idea here is, yeah, let the head fall back, drive that chest open to the ceiling, really stretch open the chest and the shoulders. Again, 5 with fingers backwards and 5 with fingers forwards. Perfect. Perfect. Very nice, Renee. Good, Sonia. Good job, Sarah. Very good, Joby. Good. So again, 5 fingers pointing backwards, 5 fingers pointing forwards. As soon as you're done there, you can go ahead and flip over to hands and knees. Yep, hands and knees. On hands and knees, let's go ahead and do cat-cow 5 times. So we inhale as we arch and look up at the ceiling. Yep, open up the ribs, that's your inhale. And then exhale as you round and get really small through your belly. Repeat that 5 times. Again, inhale, head up. Exhale, chin down, creating as much movement through the spine as you can each rep. Big dramatic change in the shape of your spine each breath. Very nice. Just 5. And then we'll go bird dog next. On the bird dog, you're going to inhale as you extend your opposite arm and leg. So you're going to stretch out towards the walls. And then as you exhale, knee to elbow and squeeze. When you hit that knee to elbow, go ahead and hold for a second or so, right? Get all of the air out. So inhale out, exhale in. Get every last bit of breath out of your lungs on that exhale, on that squeeze. Inhale through the nose, exhale, get it all out. You got 5 per side. Very nice. Very nice. Good job. See if you can avoid arching your back too much. Just keep those ribs up and in. You got 5 each side. As soon as you're done there, you can return to hands and knees. And we'll take the right hand behind the back. So you've got your left hand on the floor. You got your right hand behind your back. And then you're going to go ahead and do hip circles with your left leg. Start by kicking your foot straight up to the ceiling behind you. And then bringing that knee up and around the side as high as you can. Yep, so think footprint on the ceiling first, straight back. Sarah, go ahead and put your left knee down and do circles with your right leg. You'll feel a little bit better there, a little bit more balance. Don't switch both, switch one. So either, there, yes, there you go, good, Sarah. No hands for you, Sarah. So you're gonna do 5 each direction. Right, so after you go foot to the ceiling and around, you're going to switch directions. You go knee to elbow and then up and around backwards. So you're doing 10 total each side. Really take your time with this. Really work hard at this. Move slow. Challenge your range of motion. Keep your hips and shoulders square to the floor in front of you. And really just focus on moving that hip through the joint through a full range of motion. Very nice. 10 total per side. This should get you sweating a little bit. If you're coasting through this, you're wasting your time. Move slow, make this challenging. This is a tough one, but very valuable. Beautiful. Good job. Okay, I want you to go back to all 4s as soon as you're done with your thumbs to touch and your knees only about hip width apart, right? So bring the knees in a little bit narrower. Your thumbs are touching on all 4s. Good. And you're just gonna go ahead and do 5 more bird dogs per side, just challenging that stability a little bit more than the first set. Again, inhale out, exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, stretch out, exhale, knee to elbow. If you still find that the stability is fairly easy, try narrowing the hands and knees. Right? You could even take your left hand and your right knee on the same line to make that a little bit more difficult. This set should be more challenging than the first. Yeah, very nice, Luis. Luis has got that knee and the hand on the same line, and he's going same side, knee and leg. That's another option there. Good, 5 each side. And then we're going to go into some Spider-Mans next. So from hands and knees, you'll elevate your knees into a push-up position. Swing 1 foot up to the outside of your hand, elbow to the floor, and then big twist with that arm. We got 5 per side. Very nice. Try to keep your back knee straight and work that elbow down towards the ground over the course of 5 reps, right? If it's not all the way down on the first one, should get a little bit closer each time. Very nice. Very nice. What's up, Corey? Welcome. Spider-Man is 5 per side. As soon as you finish that, we will meet up in a deep squat. We will meet up in a deep squat. Very nice. Yep, big rotation when you twist. Twist through your spine, twist with your belly button, not just with the arm. Beautiful. As soon as you're done, we will all meet up in a deep squat. That way I know we're all done and we can move on together. Beautiful. In that deep squat, grab your left ankle with your right hand, and then big reach to the ceiling with that left arm. Open up the chest. Follow that hand with your eyes. And we're gonna go 5 each side. Yep, very nice. Big, big twist to the ceiling. Follow that hand with your eyes. And you've got 5 per side. Deep squat rotations here. Beautiful. Inhale as you open up. That'll help expand your chest, make that twist a little bit bigger. Beautiful. 5 each side. As soon as you finish up with that, I want you to hit 10 body weight squats through that full range of motion. So stand up and then drop all the way back down into that relaxed deep squat. So take these kind of slow. Yep. 10 squats, dropping all the way into that full range of motion at the bottom, kind of even exhaling and relaxing at the bottom of that movement, and then inhaling and coming up at the top. Yep, 10 body weight squats, but nice and slow through a full range of motion. Very nice. After your 10, go ahead and finish in that squat, so I know we're all done. Beautiful. Drive those knees out. Work to keep your heels down. Nice, Renee. To finish in that deep squat, if you've done 10, we're hanging out there, letting that position open up. Good. From there, walk your hands out to a push-up position. Perfect. Take your feet about shoulder width. And then you've got 10 shoulder taps per side, taking your opposite hand to your opposite shoulder. Very nice. You should be quiet through your hands, right? You should not hear your own hands hitting the floor, and those hips should not be moving side to side. Very nice. So you're drawing your belly button in a little bit to create stability, squeezing your butt. Those look really solid. Very nice. Good job. Minimal movement through the hips. That looks really good. As soon as you're done with 10 each side, you can pop up and grab a sip of water. And then we'll go ahead and jump up into our, we'll jump into our first round of exercises here for our E3MOM. So take about 60 seconds, grab yourself a sip of water, collect yourself, and then make sure you're back to your camera so that I can go over the workout so you guys know exactly what's going on, okay? 30 seconds. Reverse glute bridge. One arm row and yo, Jeremy. All right, guys. So for today's workout, we're going to be on a 3-minute timer doing 3 different exercises. So a 3-minute timer doing 3 different exercises. You're going to complete all 3 exercises in that 3-minute time frame, however long it takes you, right? You have the remaining time to rest before that next 3-minute round kicks in. Does that make sense? So you're going to complete 3 movements in less than 3 minutes and then rest the remainder of the 3 minutes before we start that next round. You're going to do that for 3 rounds, right? So 3 rounds of 3 movements in 9 minutes total, okay? So those 3 movements for our first round are going to be a reverse glute bridge, single leg. So reverse glute bridge means back on the floor, feet elevated on a box or a stool or the couch, whatever that is, trash can flipped upside down. You're going single leg glute bridge, heel elevated on a stool, okay? And that's gonna be 5 to 10 per side. Option to load that if you'd like. So you can take a kettlebell or a heavy bag and put that on your lap, okay? Second movement is gonna be a 1-arm row or a towel row. 1-arm row if you've got a kettlebell or you know, a gallon of paint, something like that at home that you can use. But just go an elbow on the knee like Jeremy here. He's making sure that he's pulling his shoulder back across his back as he pulls his elbow back, right? Not letting that shoulder roll forwards. So that's 5 to 10 each side. No, I'm sorry, that's 10 per side. No 5 to 10. That one is 10 per side. And then the last movement there is our kettlebell pop-up, or any other weight that you have. So for the pop-up, it's a sit-up. You're starting on your back with that weight elevated overhead. So weight starts here. As he sits up, he's going to drive that weight up overhead. So he's finishing overhead with that weight. So again, it doesn't have to be a kettlebell. It can be something else. It can be a dumbbell, anything with a good amount of weight to it. And that one, you're going to go 5 to 10 reps per side. Okay. So we've got the single leg reverse glute bridge, 10 per side, one arm row, 10 per side, and then pop up 5 to 10 per side. Each round that you go through, I would like you to add 1 rep, right? So first that would be 10, then 11, then 12, right? For the first 2 movements, for the glute bridge and the row, and then for the pop up 5 to 10 to start, and then add 1 each round. Okay, sound good to everyone? Give me a thumbs up real quick if you understand exactly what's going on. All right, cool. I'm gonna start the clock here in about 15 seconds.
Hey, Jeremy, that blue, what about that cowboy blue for the kettlebell?
The what? The what?
The cowboy blue for the kettlebell.
There's none here.
That was just for demonstrations, all right?
Hey, we got this time right here.
Oh, yeah, go for
So
it.
that way it'll be.
My bad. Is that a 10-second countdown?
I have no idea.
All right. Yeah.
We ready?
Yeah. All right, guys. First round, 3 minutes, starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. So that first movement is that reverse glute bridge, single leg. Single leg.
It is a 10-second countdown.
All right, we're moving. Beautiful. Again, option to load here. Maybe you're saving that for the second and third round. Drive your heel down into the stool or the couch. You should really feel your hamstring on this movement in particular. Very nice. Very nice. Joby, are you able to go with a single leg on this movement? Yep, there you go. If you're able to do it, please do. You got 10 per side with that single leg. Nice, Renee. On that next set, I would scoot your butt closer to your stool. Very good. Yep, so you finish that up, 10 each side, and then you're on to your row. Nice. Laura, take your left elbow to your left knee. Yep, support yourself there. Yep, beautiful. Very nice. Amy, pulling that shoulder back looks good. Nice, Mark, going 1 arm row with the TRX. That's tough. Good job, man.
Marcus.
Yep.
Good job, Mark.
There we go. Nice, Jim. That looks clean. There we go. Nice, Joby. Keep that dumbbell a little bit closer to your body. Yes. Yep, exactly. Yep, and let that elbow track back. Beautiful. Good, Renee.
Halfway there.
Good. 90 seconds. As soon as you finish up your rows, 10 per side, you're on to your pop-ups. Pop-up is 5 to 10 per side. Choose your number wisely on that first one because you're going to be adding reps as we go. 5 to 10 on that first one. That's very good, Sonia. Drive the armpit open at the top, right? Keep your chin relaxed as you go to do that. Keep your chin kind of down and in. Yep, focus on the armpit and chest. Good. Exactly. Nice, Jim. Nice, Jim. Curl your wrist. Curl your right wrist. Yep, so your fist is pointing to the ceiling like you're going to punch the ceiling. Yep, there you go. Exactly. Very nice. Strong through the wrist. Good. Beautiful. As soon as you finish up that 5 to 10 per side, then you're just resting till our next 3-minute round begins. Good. Remember, we're adding 1 rep to each movement, each round. So in your single leg glute bridge, you're gonna do 11 per side. 11 per side. Finish your pop-ups. Reset for your single leg glute bridge.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. Next round starts in 5, 4. There we go. I hope you guys could hear that beep. That's the sound of our next round.
Sound like a man working on a train.
There you go. So you're on to 11 per side. 11 per side this one. There you go, Renee. That's better. Yep. Yep. Drive down into the floor. Yes, good. You really should feel like you're almost pulling through your hamstring to get your hips up on that single leg glute bridge. There we go. Nice, Luis, loading that. Good, Mark. Nice. Get those hips up as high as you can. Get those hips up as high as you can. Each rep, you're pushing your opposite leg to the ceiling. There we go. Yep, exactly. Nice, Joel. Get that left foot as high to the ceiling as you can. So that's 11 per side. And then you're on to your row. For the row, we're also doing 11 per side. We're adding 1 rep per side. Very nice. I like it. Looks good. Nice, Renee. Renee, pull that chest up just a little bit. Think about arching your upper back just a little bit. Good, Sonia. That's a good position. Nice, Joby. That's much better. Yep, that's much cleaner. Good. Nice, Tim. You might have to do 30 reps with that weight for you, man.
Halfway there.
We got 90 seconds. So you're halfway through this round. Here we go. That's 11 per side. Nice, Jim. As soon as you finish up there, you're on to your pop-ups. If you did 5 per side, now you're doing 6 per side. If you did 10 per side, now you're doing 11 per side. You're adding 1 rep per side on that pop-up. Nice, Sonia. Good focus on your chin there. There we go, Renee. Beautiful. As you go to sit up with that kettlebell or that dumbbell in hand, you got to kind of reach forwards first and then drive it up and back behind you. Yep, really focus on armpit open at the top. Let's see it. Very nice, Mark. Looks good, man. There you go, Jim. Get that kettlebell overhead. Nice, Jim. Good fight there. Good fight. Come on. Keep working. Down to about 15 seconds. Very nice. Elbow straight, Laura. Elbow straight. Reach for the ceiling. There you go. Yeah, keep that elbow locked. 10 seconds. Yes, finish up. Okay, our third round starts in. There we go. That's the third round. Here we go. Starting our last round through. Single leg glute bridge. You're on to 12 per side. 12 per side. Get it done. Very nice. Do not cut that range of motion. Drive your heel through the floor. Opposite foot is reaching for the ceiling. Renee, that looks really good. Nice, Tim. Very good, Amy. Come on, drive that heel down into the couch. Beautiful. That's 12 each side. Nice, Sonia. Good. As soon as you finish up there, onto your 1-arm row. Again, 12 reps each side on the 1-arm row as well. Oh, very nice, Amy. That's even more challenging. I like it. Put on the stability ball. Beautiful. 1-arm row, 12 per side. Beautiful. Remember, that shoulder glides back across the body before the elbow pulls back. Keep it in tight. There we go. Nice, Mark. Finish those up. There we go, Luis. Nice job. Good, Renee. Good range of motion. Good reset.
halfway there.
90 seconds left in our last round. 90 seconds left in our last round. That's really good, Sarah. That's heavy. Nice. Nice, Laura. Get that elbow back behind you as much as you can. Very nice. Good. One arm row, and then you're into your pop-up. Probably onto 7 reps each side. 7 reps each side. Last set of our first 9-minute round. Very nice. Good job. Elbow straight. Elbow straight. Reach up tall. Especially when you're in that overhead position, keep that elbow locked. Nice. You got it, Sarah. Remember to reach forwards on the way up and then drive that kettlebell back behind you at the top. There we go. Finish it up. Finish it up. 7 per side. Commit to that number. Don't cut any reps. Beautiful. As soon as you finish your pop-ups,
10 seconds.
10 seconds, you can go ahead and grab a sip of water. Awesome job, guys. Awesome job.
Well done.
There we go. That's time. So grab a drink of water. We'll take 60 seconds, and then we'll come back in and we'll talk about that next round, all right? Very nice job, guys. Good work.
See you over there, Maloney. See you in that community shirt. Looking good.
Looking good.
Well, fit. I gotta go to a work meeting, but I want to make sure I got at least 30 minutes in on this.
Oh, okay. Right on, man.
Have a good day, man.
I know you'll get it done later.
I'll get it done. I just need to get on the call first. But I gotta go on. Stop the video.
Perfect. Right
Bye,
on.
guys.
Catch you later.
All right, guys. On to our next round. Again, same structure. 3 movements in 3 minutes for 3 rounds. All right. The 3 movements that we are doing. First one is a rear foot elevated split squat. Rear foot elevated split squat. So same stool or couch or stability ball that you used for your reverse glute bridge. You're going to use for your rear foot elevated split squat. So just go back foot up on an elevated surface, front foot flat on the floor, and you're going to want to kind of create some space between that front foot and that back foot, right? Now, as Jeremy squats down, he's going to keep his weight right in his heel. He's not going to let this knee push too far forwards over the toe. Just keep the weight in the heel, knee back, chest up, and you're going to do 5 to 10 per side. 5 to 10 per side, and again, you can load that with a kettlebell or hold something heavy in your arms. And again, we will go 1 rep up each round. So start between 5 and 10 and add 1 each round. After that, we've got a reset push-up, So that just means we're going to do a push-up. We're going to lower all the way down to the ground. At the bottom, he's going to squeeze his elbows together, create tension here, right? A little active mobility, and then drive back up through that push-up, making sure that his thighs, belly button, and chest are all leaving the ground at the same time, right? Thighs, belly button, chest all leave the ground at the same time, so we're not letting those hips sag, okay? And that one is 5 to 15 reps. So pick a number that works for you between 5 and 15 reps, and then we're gonna add 1 rep each round, okay? And then last movement, hanging leg raise or lying leg raise, right? If you don't have anything to hang from. Okay, so for the lying leg raise, Jeremy's just going to be grabbing onto, why do you not have anything to grab onto, huh?
Corner of the couch.
Yeah. If you've got something heavy to grab onto, you're gonna hold that overhead and you're just gonna pull your knees up over your nose, right? So that would finish with the low back coming up off the ground, right? If you're on that, if you have something to hold onto. If you're just in a room and you don't have anything to grab onto, you're flat on your back, then you can go ahead and do a tuck up, keeping that low back on the ground. So just tuck up and touch your butt. Yeah, exactly. So bend your legs. Yeah, just like that. So if you don't have anything to grab onto, keep your low back on the floor and just pull your knees up into your chest into a tuck position, okay? And that one is 10 to 20 reps. So the split squat is 5 to 10. The reset push-up is 5 to 15. And the hanging leg raise is 10 to 20. Remember to pick a number that works well for you, and then we're gonna add 1 rep each round, okay? Sound good? All right, let's get that clock going. So, every 2 weeks for 9.
Yeah.
Ready?
I think we'll give us hit it one more time to start, and then give us 10 seconds.
Here we go, 10-second countdown. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, first round. Rear foot elevated split squat, 5 to 10 per side. Choose your number wisely. Very nice, Jim. That looks good, man. I like the arm movement. Nice, son. You got a good amount of space there between your back foot and your front foot. That looks perfect. Nice, Renee. Nice, Corey. Good, Joby. Come all the way up. Lock that knee at the top. Yep, there you go. Nice, Sarah. Yeah, it's 5 to 10 per side. Take it slow. Focus on a full range of motion. You should be trying to get that back knee to almost touch the floor. There we go. There we go. Very nice. As soon as you finish up your rear foot elevated split squat, again, that is 5 to 10 per side. You're on to your reset push-up. So you need to lower all the way to the floor or an elevated surface if you'd like. You can use a pillow. And you've got 5 to 15 reps. Pick a number that works well for you. Nice, Laura. Work hard to get your hips to come off the ground at the same time as your chest. Chest, belly, thighs should all leave the ground at the same exact moment because you're keeping your belly tight. Beautiful. Last one is the hanging leg raise or lying leg raise if you got a kettlebell to grab onto or the couch. Do that. Let's just lost this mat. Very nice, guys. Very nice. Yep, if you have something to hold on to, your low back should be coming up off the ground at the top of that movement. There you go. Yeah, just like that, Jim. That's perfect. Nice, Sonia. Beautiful. Sonia, see if you can keep your low back on the ground even as you drop your legs out in front of you. Right? That just work for it. That's the goal. Just work for it. Even as your legs kick out in front, your low back stays on the floor. Very nice. That's 10 to 20. Pick a number that works for you. Perfect. Nice, Sarah. Nice and slow. I like it. Yeah, with a lot of these movements, if you don't have a lot of weight to load them with, the best way to challenge yourself is going to be to go slow and focus on full range of motion, right? We're down to 30 seconds before we start that next round. So if you finish up your leg raises already, grab a drink of water. Take a deep breath before we start that next one. So remember the rear foot elevated split squat, we started with 5 to 10, but you're going to add 1 rep. So if you started with 5, you're on 6. If you started with 10, you're on 11 reps now, all right?
10 seconds.
Here we go. Second round, 5 seconds. And here we go. Go nice and slow. See if you can get your back knee to actually almost touch the floor on those rear foot elevated split squats. Beautiful. And if you have some weight, load it up. Load it up. Nice, Joel. That's a beautiful range of motion. Good pace. I like that. Good, Corey. Nice, Joby. That looks good. I think you could benefit from scooting that left foot forwards a little bit. Perfect. Perfect. Nice, Amber. Loading that with the kettlebell. Awesome job. You go 5 to 10 per side. Remember, you added 1 rep. You added 1 rep. Nice, Mark. There we go. All right. As soon as you finish the split squats, you've got your reset push-ups next. Reset push-ups. Take the time to actually get your hands off the floor at the bottom of that movement. Get that active mobility through the shoulder blades. Very nice. Flex your quads, squeeze your butt, squeeze your belly the entire time you're doing these push-ups. Keep your body rigid as you lower down and push back up. So you're squeezing your quads to keep your knees straight, squeezing your glutes to keep your butt tight, squeezing your core, keep that spine straight. 90 seconds, halfway through this second round. Beautiful. Finishing with our core movement, the hanging or floor leg raises. 10 to 20, adding 1 rep. That's very good, Joel. Nice, Joel. Bring your knees closer to your ears at the top. Curl that spine. Beautiful. Yep, at the top of that movement, you should be curling your spine, making your belly as small as possible. Bringing your knees towards your forehead or your ears. Beautiful. Nice. Nice. 10 to 20. You added 1 rep from the last round. Good job, Mark. See you rocking that weight vest, Mark. Killing it, man. Good job. All right. We got 1 more round through. You got 30 seconds. You got 30 seconds to grab a quick sip if you need. Last round coming up. Nice, Corey. Good job. Perfect. Perfect. Should be breathing hard. Should be sweating. Last round. Here we go. We've got
10 seconds. Right on.
And 5, 2, 1. Here we go. Last set. Last set.
Round.
You added 1 more rep. So you could be up to 12 reps per side on that rear foot elevated split squat. Again, focusing on full range of motion, keeping the chest up. Nice. Good, Joey. Keep those shoulders up tall. Renee, that looks good. I think you could get a little bit lower. I think you could get a little bit lower. I think you're strong enough. Very nice. Good job, Sarah. Way to keep the chest up. Beautiful. There we go, Luis. Come on. Nice. Taking as little weight as possible in that back foot. Looks good, Luis. Nice, Amber. Keep that chest up tall. Beautiful. Good job. As soon as you finish up your split squats, hopefully your legs are burning. On to those push-ups next. On those push-ups, spread your fingers wide. Again, flex the quads, flex your glutes, flex your core, squeeze all those muscles through your body. Keep your body rigid like a board. Same shape on the way up and on the way down. There we go. Very nice. If you feel like your chest is leaving the ground before your hips, then maybe helpful to put a pillow or something elevated underneath your hips. There you go. You added 1 more rep from last round on those push-ups. Beautiful. Nice, Joel. All right, deep breaths. You got your hanging or floor leg raises last. Last set in this 9-minute round. Last set in this 9-minute round. Here we go. Nice, Jim. If you're on the floor, remember, as your legs go out in front of you, do not let your low back arch aggressively off the ground. You should be trying to keep your low back pushing into the floor as your legs go out in front. That's going to protect your low back and make your core stronger. Very nice. 10 to 20. You added 1 rep from that last round. There we go. Let's go, Jay Jones. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. Keeping that low back on the floor as the legs drop out in front. Awesome focus on that. Nice, Joel. You got it. Come on, finish strong. Let's go. 10 seconds. And that's time. Nice job, guys. That's 2 rounds down. Yeah, hopefully you're sweating. Hopefully you're breathing hard. That's the idea, right? you're not at home right now, you're at the gym. Grab a sip of water. You got 60 seconds before that last 9-minute round begins. 60 seconds. Straight leg. It's for curls, but doesn't anyone's using this. Everyone's got like a kettlebell or something.
The last one, single leg.
Straight leg. Tabletop bridge. So chest
Oh,
up.
yeah. Okay.
Yep. All right, guys. Last round, last 3 movements. We're going to start with a Cossack lunge. A Cossack lunge, 5 to 10 per side. So for that, you're going to have feet nice and wide. As you bend into one side, this opposite foot is going to roll up to the ceiling. So he's got his heel down, his toe rolled up. This heel is staying on the floor, and he's sitting as low as you can without falling backwards, right? And then he's going to stand up and switch sides. Yep. So Cossack lunge, that's 5 to 10 per side. You can load that with a kettlebell or dumbbell in front of the body, right? Second movement is a bicep curl. For this, use what you have, right? So it could be the TRX curls. If you have a dumbbell or multiple dumbbells, you can do that. If you have one kettlebell, you can hold by the horns of the kettlebell and curl it at the same time, right? Also, if you have a plate, like a 25 or 45 pound plate, you can hold that on the sides and curl, right? So that's 10 to 20 reps for the bicep curl. And then last movement on there is going to be our tabletop bridges with straight legs. So a tabletop bridge with straight legs. Jimmy's going to drive his heels into the floor. He's got his fingers pointing forwards. He's going to let his head fall back and squeeze his butt, drive his chest open to the ceiling. That one is, that one's 10 reps. So we've got Cossack lunge, 5 to 10 per side, right? Option to load. Bicep curl, 10 to 20 reps. Do what works for you based on the weight that you have. And then straight leg tabletop bridge, 10 reps, okay? And same as the first 2 rounds, we're gonna add 1 repetition each round, okay? Sound good? Last 9 minutes, you guys ready? Yes, there we go. I need a thumbs up, I need confirmation. Perfect, all right, I'm gonna start the clock. Got it?
Yeah.
All right.
10 seconds.
Going in 10 seconds. We're going in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Cossack lunges. 5 to 10 per side. Choose your number wisely. Go nice and slow. Let the hips and ankles open up over time. That first set is probably going to feel the roughest because the knees, ankles, and hips have to open up slowly to let us to drop into that movement. Nice. Luis is loading with kettlebells. Maybe for this first set, you're just moving slow, letting the ankles and hips open up. Good. That's 5 to 10 per side. Very nice. If this movement is tough for you, it'd be a great stretch for your ankles and hips. Nice. Good. Bicep curls next. 10 to 20 reps. On those bicep curls, should not have movement through your upper body, right? Upper body should be completely still, palms up, and you're just curling that weight up towards your face. Woo, excuse me. Very nice, Laura. Good, Laura. As you bring that kettlebell down, don't let yourself bend forwards. Keep your chest up nice and tall and your shoulders back. Chest up nice and tall, shoulders back for those bicep curls. Good. And then last movement is that straight leg tabletop bridge. Straight leg tabletop bridge. Just focusing on mobility through the shoulders here, squeezing the butt. Very nice.
Halfway there.
Halfway, 90 seconds left. Nice, Amber curls look good. Good, Joby. Good movement on that tabletop bridge. Nice, Jim. Good job, man. Nice, Mark. Let that head roll back a little bit. Open that chest up. Yep, there you go. It'll be a little bit more stretch through the shoulders. Very nice. Here we go, Luis. Yep, fingers backwards, you feel more biceps and chest. Fingers forwards, you feel more shoulders, more front of the shoulders on that movement. So whatever feels tighter, maybe go there. Nice job. Grab water before that next round starts. 1 down, 2 to go. You got about 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Back to those caustic lunges. You are adding 1 rep each side. You're adding 1 rep each side. Starting in 10.
Just kidding.
10 seconds.
Look at that one ready to go. I like
All right,
it.
and here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. You've added 1 rep each side. If you were at 5, now you're at 6. And working a little bit lower than you did on that first set. So you can get a little bit lower than you did on that first set. Very nice. Nice, Corey. I think you'd benefit from taking your feet a little bit wider, Corey. Might allow you to get down a little bit lower. Yep. There we go. Very nice. Good. Nice, Renee. Ankles are opening up. I like it. Nice, Jim. There we go, man. Look at that. Look at that hip mobility. Looking good. Beautiful. Nice. Sonia, try to keep those elbows slightly in front of the body on the bicep curls. Yep, yep. Keep them there. Yes, there you go. You feel more biceps, which is what we want. Good, Sarah. Nice job loading that caustic lunge. Good, Amber. All right, let me see those bicep curls. Again, shoulders back. Squeeze between the shoulder blades. Keep your chest up. Your elbows should stay slightly in front of your body for that bicep curl. Don't have them back here, right? None of this. Nice. Good way to force yourself to do it right is to drop into that deep squat like Jeremy's doing here. That'll kind of force you into the right position. Nice, Amber. Good. Good job, Sarah. There we go. Nice, Jim. That works perfectly. Beautiful. Going bottoms up, Luis. I like it. And then you're on to your straight leg tabletop bridge. Straight leg tabletop bridge. Adding 1 rep. Adding 1 rep. So you're up to 11 reps here. Very nice. Squeeze your booty at the top. Elevate those hips. Most important thing is to drive that chest open, get that stretch through the shoulders. Beautiful. Very nice. Keep the knees straight. Drive your heels down into the ground. Flex your toes up towards your shins. Yep. Exactly. So you're driving straight through your heels. Nice. Beautiful. 11 reps there. Awesome job, guys. Awesome job. Beautiful. Finish that up. Grab a sip of water. Down to 40 seconds. You know what the finisher was for this? I don't know if it was a dead bug.
Yeah.
Might check my phone. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. We got 1 more round through. Challenge yourself on this last round. Either add some weight to that caustic lunge or move a little bit slower and work on that range of motion. All right?
10 seconds.
10 seconds. Here we go. And go. Last round.
Squat. But just 1 rep for 1 minute. So 1 slow rep.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Very nice. Good, Renee. Getting lower. I like it. Nice, Joelle. Getting all the way down. Awesome job. Remember, you're working to keep that heel on the floor so that ankle gets a great stretch as well. You should be up to at least 7 each side on this round. At least 7 each side on this round. Don't cut those reps. Here we go. Beautiful. Nice. I see you guys all getting a little bit lower this round. Beautiful. Good job, Amy. Looks good on those curls. Moving on to curls. Again, adding 1 rep at least. Adding 1 rep at least, 10 to 20. You started at 10, you're at 12. There we go. Nice. Good job, Renee. Keep that chest up, those shoulders pulled back, even in that deep squat. Nice, Jim. Yep, good posture, Sonia. Looks good. Nice, Joelle. Joby, keep those elbows just barely in front of your body. Let your elbows straighten all the way out at the bottom of that movement.
Halfway there.
There we go. Yes, that's going to be a little bit more challenging that way, Joby. I like it. Let's go. Beautiful. As soon as you finish up your bicep curls, you're on to your tabletop bridge. Last movement, last set of this 9-minute round. Beautiful. Here we go. So you're up to 12 reps minimum on that tabletop bridge. Do not cut those reps short. Let's go. Nice, Corey. Good body line there. Nice, Renee. Yeah, you're looking for a nice straight long body line at the top of that movement. Chest open, hips up, knees straight. Again, flex your toes towards your shins and drive your heels into the ground. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. As soon as you finish that up, you guys can grab a drink of water, and then we're going to jump into our finisher here. So we'll grab a sip, take about 30 seconds or so, and then I'll kind of break down what we're going to do for our finisher, all right?
So 10 seconds. Basically, it's so you want like 30 seconds down, 30 seconds out, push up, or if not, just 30 seconds.
Well done.
Yeah. If not on the push up, he's holding that blanket. They hit the point where they can't move anymore.
Cool. Awesome job, guys. You guys crushed those 3 9-minute rounds. Hope you got the heart rate up. Hope you got a nice sweat on. Oh, yeah. All right, so our finisher, we're going to do some very slow movement. So 3 different movements, 1 minute each. Over the course of the minute, you're going to do just 1 repetition. So first movement is a squat. So the goal for the squat is that 1 rep down and up takes you an entire minute to complete. So it's a 30-second lower into the bottom of the squat. Look at Jeremy here moving super slow. And then a 30-second raise up out of the squat. The idea is to be moving super, super slow for 1 rep. It's almost like an isometric hold. Does that make sense? Okay. Then we'll do the same thing for 1 push-up, right? 30 seconds down, super, super slow, trying to control the body. And then 30 seconds up. And then the last movement will be a dead bug, right? And that one will be 30 seconds per side, okay? So yeah, super, super slow on the way out, and then super slow on the way back in. Yep. So for the squat, 30 seconds down, 30 seconds up. Same thing for the push-up, and then for the dead bug, it'll be 15 seconds out, 15 seconds in, and then switch sides, 15 seconds out, 15 seconds in, right? So I'll kind of try and give you guys an idea of where you are time-wise so you can pace yourself, but we're going to move super slow, all right? Okay, here we go. I'm going to talk first. I'm going to use this. This will be easier for me to see. All right, guys. Okay, starting with that squat. I'm going to give you time after the squat to get into to reset for your push-up, okay? So we don't have to jump right into it. But here we go. Starting the squat. We're starting the squat movement in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. You should be bending your knees and hips already. You're 10 seconds in. You're 10 seconds in. Move slower, move slower, move slower. You're 15 seconds in. You should be halfway down. Should be halfway down. Good. 20 seconds in. Should be all the way at the bottom of your squat in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly reversing that movement, and you're on your way out. You're on your way out. Good. You've got another 20 seconds. Should be a third of the way up. Should be about halfway up out of that squat. Finishing in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Okay, we're going into the push-up next. Going into the push-up next. If you'd like to go from your knees on this, that's totally fine. If you don't feel like you can hold yourself through bent elbows in a push-up for a minute, right? But challenge yourself. Maybe start on your toes, and if you feel like you have to drop to your knees, do it, right? A good system would be maybe to stay on your toes on all the way down and then drop to your knees for the push back up, okay? All right, 1 minute, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Starting to bend the elbows, sink between the shoulder blades, 30-second lower. Very nice. You're 10 seconds in. Should be a third of the way down. Good, son. You got that. Hold strong. 15 seconds in. You should be halfway down. Halfway down. Good. 2/3 of the way down. 2/3 of the way down. All the way down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Here comes the push. And you're on your way up slowly. You're on your way up slowly. Come on. Hold tight. If you're on your knees, that's fine. You're on your way up slow. You should be a third of the way up. Should be a third of the way up. Nice. You're halfway up. You're halfway to the top. Come on. Come on. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Finishing that movement out in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and elbows are locked. Beautiful. Nice job. That's a tough one. Good. All right, go ahead, land your back. All right, guys, dead bug to finish. Remember to keep that low back pushing into the ground. It's 15 seconds out, 15 seconds in, and then switch sides. Ready? Starting in 3, 2, 1, and go ahead. Moving slow. Moving slow. Good. You are 5 seconds in. Nice. 10 seconds in. Should be at the full extension in 3, 2, 1, and on your way back slowly, pulling it back in slowly. Good. 10 seconds. All the way back to center in 5, 4, 3, 2, and switch. Opposite side, moving slow, slow, slow. On the way out, 10 seconds. Should be at full extension here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and on the way back in. On the way back in slowly. You got 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and finish that up. Very nice. Good job. Okay, just go ahead and kick your legs out straight. Stay right there on your back. We'll cool down just a little bit. Yep. You don't even feel like you have to sit up. You can just go ahead and lay right there. Kick those legs out straight. Open up your arms to the sides. Beautiful. Good. Right now, I want you to just close your eyes. Take 5 breaths in through your nose and out through your lips. 3 seconds on the way in, 6 seconds on the way out. Count 3 seconds on the way in. Count 6 seconds on the way out. In through your nose, out through your lips. 5 slow breaths. Very nice. Probably 2 or 3 more. In through the nose, out through the lips. 3 seconds in, 6 seconds out. Very good. As soon as you're done there, I want you to bring both knees in tight to your chest. Both knees tight into your chest. Give that a big squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Send your left leg long. Keep your right knee up towards your chest. Yep. And then I want you to pull that right knee out to your right side. So you're going to open your hip up, right? Start to work it towards the ground, but keep pulling it up towards your armpit. Keep pulling it up towards your armpit. Yep. So you should have your hand on the outside of your knee. Yep. Kind of letting the weight of your arm pull down, but you're still working it up towards the armpit. Very nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring both knees back into your chest. Big squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And switch legs. Send that right leg long. The weight of your left hand is pulling out on your left knee, and you're pulling that knee up and into the armpit. Very nice. Holding that. Don't forget to breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Stay on your back. I want you to bring the soles of your feet to touch out in front of you, right? So they're on the ground. On the ground, soles of your feet to touch. Your knees are just dropping out to the sides, hanging out on their own weight, right? So think butterfly stretch, but you're laying on your back. Butterfly stretch, but you're laying on your back. Exactly. And go ahead and take your arms up overhead. Reach for that wall. Just let the weight of your legs kind of open up that stretch. Take 5 big breaths in through the nose, out through the lips. Very nice. See if you can get your low back to kind of settle onto the floor. Yep. So tuck the pelvis, keep the ribs in. Very nice. After 5 breaths, go ahead and sit up. Maintain that butterfly stretch, right? So soles of your feet still together, knees out. You're just going to sit up. I want you to grab a hold of your ankles and then use your elbows to push down. Use the leverage on your ankles to kind of pull your chest up to the wall in front of you. So you got hands in your ankles, you're driving your elbows into your knees and you're pulling your chest through to that wall in front of you. Think shoulders down and back and open up those knees. Nice. Push those knees out. Beautiful. Hold that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Send your right leg long. Keep your left leg right where it is. So the sole of your left foot should be on the inside of your right leg. Nice. And I want you to just take both hands and reach long for that right leg. Yep. Grab shin, ankle, heel, whatever you can. Try to keep that left knee pushing down into the floor. Nice. Go ahead and switch. Nice slow breathing here. Hold this for another 10 seconds or so. Very good. All right, go ahead and come out of that. Awesome job, guys. Sorry it's a little bit after 10 o'clock. I'm talking too much, but I appreciate you guys being here. I hope you got a good workout in. Remember, I'm coaching on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 9 a.m. So I'd love to see my 9 a.m. regulars there. So thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. If you'd like to unmute yourself.